Hello, Monsters Abound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. And I think it's part 16 of my Durthu campaign. I have to apologise about my voice. It's... At least I could do the voiceover for like a Nurgle character. It's fine. I barely managed to do the Patreon episode the other day. Just in case anyone's interested, the Patreon episode, the Grimgore campaign is going on. It's episode 22, I think. Should go out at some point today. And where we are is steep in vampires, but Cathay was being a little bit... Archaon and Cathay were being little bitches. So those had to be dealt with first. So... spoilers, but Cathay is dealt with. So we're now moving to deal with the vampires, and of course once the vampires are dead, or re-dead as the case may be, that'll be the end of the campaign. And of course once the campaign's finished, it will then come out on YouTube for everyone else. So there we go. Yeah, so my voice is I've got like I know I said a couple of episodes ago, like I ached all over, and I did. And then the sore throat that I kind of had just got worse. And now it's this. And this is better than it was. So imagine that. I sat down to record the other night and my voice just went... and that was it. I couldn't do anything. So hopefully we'll make it through an episode. There may be less talking, which I'm sure will please... many people. There'll be a big people pleaser, so that's good. Megathorn. Ever-reaching tendrils. The ladies love it. Now we have cleared the air with the elves, ish, and in fact they don't seem to care, do they? They do not seem to mind too much. What about you guys? No. Okay. Well. All right, well, I guess we're cool then. Do we have some... Oh, there we go. Diplomatic relations with High Elves. So for 5 turns. I mean, that's fine. They're not going to get too shitty with us. So it is fine. It is not a concern. So we don't really have to worry about that. Megathorn can also maybe go and help his nemesis, Optimus Pine, as we try and deal with Festus. And if we can deal with Festus, that'll probably be good for us, because that'll free up the Empire from just like slamming their head against Festus. I don't quite know how that works, but they do seem to be absolutely just shit at dealing with them. And potentially like grabbing the Haunted Forest and may not be a bad option. I mean, we've got 5 turns of Deep Roots. I wonder if I can hop the mountains. I think I probably can. If we come over here, we might hop the mountains, get Okie Doke. If we can get Okie Doke to the Haunted Forest, sort of like help Zhao Ming deal with this threat. Although I would like to... The thing is, if Zhao Ming takes the Haunted Forest, obviously it'll be difficult to get it off him. Nigh on impossible, in fact. Whereas Lorelorn Forest, obviously, pretty easy to grab, so we've done that. Maybe more reinforcements here would be a good option. Less talking, he says, as he spends 4 minutes just nattering away. Almost took a sip of the wrong drink then. I was looking going, oh, did I get myself some orange juice? That was forward thinking of me. And then went, oh no, we don't have orange juice, do we? It's because I was painting some Genestealer cultists orange earlier. That's why there's orange drink there. Basically, I'll desperately try to clear my throat and nose in between turns, or at points where I can just cut it out of the video. But if I miss it, then I apologise. But, you know, sometimes these things don't work as we want them to. Wow, you are at war with a lot of people, and that will be pretty easy to accomplish. Okay, well, we are, how many turns? 1 turn away from completing that, which is good. Malekith. Malekith has shown himself. Okay, we're heading back into the mountains then. To heal up. I mean, he he's about to have a... Let's face it, Nagarond is now riddled with elves, and Salostra, his erstwhile ally, is not having the best of times there because we've taken all of our settlements. Durthu is busy recruiting. He's actually getting some Royal Hippogriff Knights because I thought that would be a little bit fruity. Yeah. So that's fun. That's a bit of fun. Right, well that's all done. All dealt with. Middenheim does apparently have defenders. Defenders enough to slow us down. Well, apparently so. Apparently so. I mean, they do have Chosen. And we don't really have units to take the wall. I mean, why would we need to take the walls? We don't need to take the walls. We can just smash them down, can't we? Let's just smash down the walls. That's the easiest thing to do. This part of the wall doesn't have any towers associated with it, so we can just, you know, march up and punch a hole in the defences. Although we do have a tower which is spitting hell cannon blasts at us, which is unwelcome. Fortunately, we do have good old Zal here. Zal, who can summon in an eagle. And then we can peck that tower to death. Of course, one thing the Forces of Chaos do not have is many missile units. Now, we're not doing a huge amount of damage to the Chosen with our missile units. They are struggling. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about the Soul Grinder. Never mind. Okay, we summoned in our eagle friend, big old turkey. He is taking out the magic tower. Is the turkey comparable to a manticore? Asking for a friend. Genuinely don't know. Okay. Gate is down. The wall is almost down. It's going to be bad news for the aspiring champions. But unfortunately, they can't fly. Now we have some Chaos Knights sort of charging towards us. We're going to put a stop to that. I don't think they like the Iron Hail Gunners, which is fair. Because, you know, that happens. But unperturbed, they are continuing to charge. So we're just going to put our Treekin in the way. We're, of course, very tanky boys. Come on, ladies. There's loads of space. That's better. Ow. Jeez. It's rough. Pouring fire onto the aspiring champions and Chaos Knights there. I mean, the ones that haven't fallen to their death, obviously. Taking a little bit of a turn there for the Soul Grinder, but it's not doing too much damage. Chaos Knights just getting shredded by the Iron Hail Gunner fire. Not to mention Pillar Shades, sucking off a whole bunch of Chaos Warriors. Oh yeah, no, that's not going well for them. And then Iron Hail Gunner Fire. Yeah, they are not just broken, but shattered. And it seems like the Chaos Warriors are they're backing off. Now, they still got plenty of units sort of like held in reserve here. But it's not looking great for them so far. They've lost several units And we've barely lost anything. So they seem to be pulling back and away. Not quickly enough, though. And also in front of the big open gates, which obviously isn't working very well for them. Being that there's lots of missile fire coming in from all sides. Oh no. Oh. He's a gusher. With the Chaos Warriors falling back, I decided to push my Treekin through the breach, and then we can move the Iron Hail Gunners in behind them. Because not only do we have constant missile fire raining down on the heads of the enemy here, we can also bring the Iron Hail Gunners in to help out. We have a plan. Because our Treekin are very big, which means there's plenty of space between them. So we're going to advance up into a sort of like a wall. We're going to bring the Iron Hail Gunners in, and then should enemy units try and charge us, they'll end up bunched around the Treekin and easily picked off by the Iron Hail Gunners. I mean, they've already got 70 kills. I do genuinely think that one of the best things about Total War 3 is the allegiance system. If only your allies were a little bit more, I don't know, controllable. I think maybe the take control of an army thing should be a cooldown rather than cost allegiance points. That way, you get, you know, you get to mix it up. You get to mix it up. Even if you're playing a Wood Elf campaign, you can play, I don't know, a High Elf army or something. Oh, another Pit of Shades. The Iron Hail Gunners are doing so much damage. The Chaos Warriors cannot break through our tree line. So then we're going to bring the Wildwood Rangers in, as well as some of the Treekin to help out. I mean, looking at numbers here, they did start out with more than us, but that has... their numbers have dropped considerably. Little Flock of Doom there. Chaos Knights charging back in. Will that work out for them? Nope. No, they really need to charge past the tree line and into our missile units. Because bunching up around our Treekin is not a good idea. Tree man even. Especially with Pit of Shades. Oh, getting diced. Well, that was short and sweet. That was a textbook, and once again, Iron Hail Gunners. What a bunch of girls. I could clear this. Let's clear it. It was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Got the forest roar. Okay, let's get nature's quiver. Shield of Thorns. Sure, why not? You're ticked. You are not ticked, but I might just tick you and be done with it. And Spit of Shades did prove pretty instrumental. Okay, so a nice bonus about this. Income from all buildings is not to be sniffed at. Okie doke. You can hop just right across the mountains there. I'm... Right.
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
God, you are a very angry boy, aren't you? You're just... Just very grrr. And I don't really know what to do about that. I could... Right.
Your petition has reached the great king. Is found wanting.
Okay. You don't like them. Repants doesn't like you either, so I guess I can't like you. What I'd like to do is actually give these settlements to someone. But the only person I can give them to... Oh, hello.
Stupid.
Oh my god, there's naval invasions going... Jesus Christ. There's a lot of elves heading for Lostria. Like, a lot of elves.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
Yes, your only job is to go and we give these...
Welcome, stranger.
Temple of Adion.
You may have what I desire.
I just... Stop rasping at me, please. It's bad enough listening to my own voice, let alone yours. Oh my god, I sound like a Tomb King.
You are wise indeed to approach me.
Yeah.
Maybe a deal can be broken.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, with any luck, that will be of some assistance to you. You're just recruiting crappy units to try and keep you busy. And we'll upgrade. I don't really know if I want anything from... Well, actually, you know what? The Hippogriff. The Hippogriff Knights is pretty cool. So I'll take them. I don't know who those guys are. I mean... I'm surprised they're still alive. But... Okay. What now? No. All done? Good-o. Right. That way we can get... Winds of Magic Power Reserve change, physical resistance, send immune to Chaos Undivided, and Chaos Waste Attrition. Which is nice. Well, it's alright. It's fine. Do I want this? You know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, we do have another Amber as well, which is nice. So, we've got the upkeep reduction, which is good. Missile resistance isn't the worst thing, plus the casual replenishment rate in foreign territory. Ammunition. Oh, maybe poison attacks. Reload time reduction as well. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Does that work for the cannons as well? Asking for a friend. So they've currently got 267 missile strength. If that increases, then we know it does actually affect everything. It might just affect. Hello. Are you chasing me?
Spreading harmony.
Well, in one turn I'll be fully healed up, and then the worm will turn. Okay, you've retaken Middenheim, which isn't necessarily good.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
But you are, I mean, you're kind of okay with these guys, so...
Yes.
let's maybe try and be friends. And we'll just hop over here, knock out these guys.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no. Agreed?
Let's see if we can get a little agreement with these guys. I mean, Lulon Forest isn't, like, vital. And we do have a couple of events here. But if we can kill Festus, if we can weaken him and then finish him off, that will obviously make life easier for the Empire. Which can only be a good thing. Tree Wizard, you're good. You're good to go. Do I like... You know what? I know it reduces their armor piercing. But 150 armor piercing damage is still quite a lot. That's still a fair old wedge. And they're mostly tanky more than anything else. In my opinion, anyway. And what are you doing in the woods? Hmm? Hello, Military Alliance. Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess you'll probably confederate with one of the Wood Elf factions eventually. But, you know, in the meantime. I'm surprised Karanak hasn't. I mean, they've only got one settlement and no army. It's a bit weird. Alright, reload time reduction. So was it 263 or something for the cannons? 324. No, it affects everything. So we've got faster firing cannons. Neat. Oh look, Malekith. Malekith is chasing us. Let's return the favour. Hello, Malekith. We're back. And... I'll put that on... I don't know, you guys? Sure.
Our sorceresses are at work. Our sorcery is majestic.
Is it though?
Use missiles.
We use cannonballs. Slightly different. Oh, already those cannonballs are doing so much damage. And the snow is, Jesus Christ, very blinding. Again, I thought they'd fixed this. Have they broken it? Because that is, I mean, that's not bright. That's fucking incandescent. Jesus Christ. Makes my eyes hurt just looking at it. Got the fucking Ready Brett glow. Oh, those cannons are getting some lovely shots in there. Look how many dead bodies there are. Ooh. 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 That's... Please bunch up. It makes my life so much easier. These shades, they really... Oh. Wow. They really want to... Fuck me. They really want to get shots off at the sisters. Like, they're just concentrating on firing at the sisters. Oh. Some lovely strafing shots on those Cold Bond Knights. The Cathay cannons can do so much damage. So these Cold Bond Knights, they're discouraged, they're sad, they're slow. The Hawk Riders are moving in to pick them off. It's not a good time to be these Cold Bond Knights. Malekith is back, trying his old tricks again. Will he do it this time? No. Spoilers. Cannons are doing so much fucking damage. If I was facing these cannons, I'd be fuming. They're just strafing through the enemy formation, doing so much damage. It's amazing. Cold Bond Knights cover themselves with the secretions of the Cold Bonds to be able to ride them, and it destroys their sense of, I want to say, taste and smell. Imagine doing all that and then getting shot off the back of your fucking angry reptile by a cannonball and that being the end of your life. That would be a waste, wouldn't it? You're like, think of all the things I could have tasted. You fuckers. Malekith is still rolling around in his chariot, trying to look like he's in control of things. He's not. And our allies, the Tomb Kings, have turned up with some skeletons. Not... it's fine, don't get me wrong, but it's not really going to help me all that much. But thanks for turning up anyway, guys. Sisters have taken a little bit of damage. They've also managed to rack up 115 kills, so that's not bad. The Shades really concentrating on trying to bring them down. As we smack a stupid sexy snake in the face with cannonballs. So who the fuck, who threw that? And we've got the Wardens of Sithril moving in to hunt down another Bloodrack Medusa. Right, we basically just need to kill Malekith now. We're going to concentrate fire on taking out this Bloodrack Medusa, and she's going to go down in a couple of volleys. Down she goes. But then Malekith really does need to die, doesn't he? Bless his heart. He does need a good hard slap. So we're going to concentrate all of our fire on him, and eventually we should bring him down. I should have concentrated fire on him to start off with, to be honest. But better late than never. The Black Guards are kind of a problem for my Treekin. They will do a lot of damage to them. Uh-oh. Okay, Malekith is now... He's routed, he's shattered, he's trying to get away. Will he get away? No, because we've netted him. That's right. Malekith is netted. Good night, Malekith. Like a bad Saturday morning cartoon villain. He'll be back. Ooh, a giant blade. It's not really going to come in that much use, but it's nice. Nice to have it. And right, who do we want to get rid of here? Who do we want to get rid of?
Harmony has prevailed.
I'm tempted to say like you.
Itching for fresh battle.
Okay.
Upon you.
Let's get you in there.
Itching for fresh battle.
Please stop itching. It's unbecoming. Nature's Quiver. I mean, you boys are already pretty scary. 57.
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
Yes, 57 missile strength. Armor piercing as well. 25 armor piercing.
The Sisters of Twilight.
That's gonna sting. That's definitely gonna sting. Oh, is that gonna sting? It's got Earth Blood. It's nice to have a heal. I mean, we've got Ariel in here now, so we don't really need it, but it's there if we do, isn't it? Right, you're one turn away from doing that, which is fine. And we want to get... I mean, income. We do have some ports now, so you know what? Income from ports, not necessarily the worst thing to get. Let us go and deal with Salzamund. Just pop that one, and we will occupy this. Oh look, wood. A woodsman's hut. I'm sure that Optimus Pine will... It's It's like marching into a settlement and seeing a butcher's, except it's like, you know, a cannibal butcher's, and going, oh, well, that's nice. Does that? At least it doesn't like reduce the upkeep of. It really should reduce the upkeep of tree men. That's my feeling. Right, we do have the deep roots now. Kugath is over there. We could potentially take the haunted forest, but Kugath being so close is risky, especially when there's potential for plague as well. That is dicey. That is very dicey. I think what we'll do, unless we send Tree Wizards, he's untested. He is untested. He does have two forest dragons though, and a whole host of I mean, if anyone could do it, can Tree Wizard do it? I mean, there's only one way to find out. He's going to go for it. Tree Wizard claps his hands and he kills some Nurgling demons. Gets a Scarecrow banner. Tree Wizard. Now he's got the plague. Tree Wizard. Tree Wizard. Okay, cool. So, let's get Rain of Spines. More Pit of Shades wouldn't necessarily. What do you have equipment-wise? Nothing. Should probably do something about that. What I should probably do is spend some time. I'm going to spend some time merging weapons. What does this do? So, enable. Right, allegiance points gained 100%. What's this? A Noblar outpost. Nothing to see here. Just your friendly neighborhood Noblars offering a helping hand. Income generated. Okay, well, it's sort of useful. Income from trade tariffs. 50%. That's fine. Diplomatic relations. Fine. I mean, there's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. The only thing I would say is the ogres never seem to do particularly well, so it's not really going to help in that regard. But, you know, it's a forest, and we wanted it, so we've got it. This may not be the worst idea. And to be honest, getting this may be a good idea, especially with the amount of plague we're probably going to have to deal with. I had a thought there, didn't I? Oh, yes, I was going to check this. Right, okay, so it is dropping. That's good. The more we reduce that corruption, the better. And obviously we're going to have to deal with Kugath, and he is going to be a tricky foe. He will be a tricky foe. He definitely will be. I guess we'll grab that for the moment. Otherwise, that's fine. But I think we probably need to send reinforcements there ASAP. More so that Festus is a minor concern. Kugath could well be a major pain in the ass. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's like fucking Midway here. Jesus Christ. I think Seas have always kind of been a bit of a problem for AI. Not just in Warhammer, but in every... It's one of the reasons I don't think... Like, I really like Total War Troy, but I think the major problem with Total War Troy is the sea. Yeah, and this... I'm fairly sure they're trying to summon Cthulhu here. It feels like there's a pentagram forming, so it's a bit of a concern. But worry about that later. Worry about that later. Oh, we only got one turn on the cooldown. That is going to be really useful because it means we can teleport reinforcements over to the Haunted Forest and hopefully knock this out of the park relatively quickly. So that's good, isn't it? Hey? Yeah, you just stay there, buddy.
I share the forest's thoughts.
Do you? God, that must be boring as shit.
You are wise indeed to approach me.
Maybe
a deal can be broken.
Sure.
Very wise.
There you go. Have another settlement on me. Right. Sirico.
Weaver of Athel Lauren.
Yeah. Also unemployed. Off you go. Go on. Fuck off.
Duty. Adventure.
Megathon. I guess we should probably deal with this. It's kind of been there, and I feel like Megathorn, go and deal with that problem, whatever it is. I'm not really that bothered, but it'll be a good learning experience for you. So there's that. Let's go Inspiring Presence. Yeah, we'll do that one because I think there's only so many events that pop up at any one time, so clearing them up can only be a good thing. I don't know who you are, but you can have Arcane Conduit. And let's have a Wine Nexus. That's right. That's right. All those rich wankers going, oh, I've got a wine cellar. Well, I've got a wine fucking Nexus in your fucking face. That's right. Not just a cellar, a fucking Nexus of the shit. Hey, buddy. Yeah, alright. I'll give you a military alliance. Do I care? Nah. Yep. No, I do not. Oh, Clan Rictus is dead. Morslib is apparently doing shitty things. Fucking Morslib. What? A pile of dicks. Okay. Okay, I don't know if Festus still has an army wandering around. Does he? Question mark. More growth. How much growth do we actually have here? 255. That's more bad. That's alright, isn't it? So we get medicinal plants, timber, income trade tariffs. So we can actually get 70% increase in trade tariffs, which is... I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's alright. Nothing to sniff at. Okay, where is Festus? Okay. There he is. Okay, mostly Nurglings, so could be worse. We can send him reinforcements, though, and I am going to send... Well, We'll go and knock that one out. Just crack one out. I feel like Malekith may already be getting his ass kicked, so I'm tempted to say let's send Durthu, but he's going to take a while to get back. But I think we can leave the sisters to just mop up. So we'll leave them to do that. Durthu is... Oh, we can... Okay, well, I feel like the forest here is safe. We haven't had any real threat. Oh, mind you, there's still fucking Kemmler, isn't there? We need to kill Kemmler. I keep thinking about this, and we haven't killed Kemmler. Right, let's go and kill Kemmler then. So we'll do that. Do we have any... we could get some forest dragons. You're still recruiting, though. It's not really going to help, is it? Unless... Hang on. Hang on here. Hang on. What if we don't have enough? That's a shame. Is there anything else we can get? Anything nifty? I want something nifty. It's close. I could just get some blade... You know what? I'm just going to get some blade singers. I'm going to get some blade singers. And I'm going to get... What about... Do I want a Wujing War Compass? Is this what I want? I don't know. I do like the cannons. I I just fucking love me a cannon. I'll get a cannon. And I might get on the Blade Singer. I don't know. I want this army to be a little bit different. Because we got some more dancers, and I probably want a spell singer in here. Like you. Glad to hear it. Curse of Anra here is good. Okay.
I foresee great things.
And then we also want a Glade Captain. I'm going to take you.
Let the hunt begin.
And increase mobility. We want... Is it touched by... Yes, War Dancers and Blade Singers. Vanguard deployment isn't really that useful. But the problem is that they are fairly squishy. So it doesn't really help. Because if they get caught out of position, they just get wrecked anyway. Doesn't really help with them. Okay, Optimus Pine is going to go and take out Festus. I think we're just going to go and hit Brass Keep. There's not actually much of a garrison here, so we can take out Brass Keep. Then Festus is effectively out of operation, because of course they have their black fortresses, and we take that out. He's no longer a problem. So we're going to hit that. Take him out. Festus is then dead. We can then mop this up, sort of try and get better relations with the Empire factions, like these guys. That is getting better. And if we get a military alliance with them, of course, that'll grow the forest faster. But we're not, we're not super worried about this. It's just nice to have. We can go and mop these up as well, which would be good. Durthu can then go and help out with the Haunted Forest, and hopefully we'll catch Kugath in an ambush. We might be able to push him back. I might be wrong about Kugath. He might actually be really easy to kill. I'm genuinely not sure. I guess we'll have to find that out next time, where hopefully my voice is slightly better. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.